The evolution of art through cultures. Art has been one of the most profound and universal forms of expression since the dawn of humanity. From cave painting to complex modern installation, art reflects the values, concerns, and aspirations of each era and culture. Analyzing its evolution allows us not only to understand the past but also to appreciate the riches of our diversity and how a creative has shaped humanity. Art in early civilizations. The earliest known artistic expression date back tens of thousands of years. The cave painting of Altamira in Spain or Chaubec in France depict animals, human hand, and geometric patterns. These depictions were not merely decorative but held significant ritual meaning, often associated with hunting, fertility, and spiritual connection. With the rise of early civilizations such as Mesopotamia, Egypt, the Indus Valley, and China, are beginning to take on more complex form. In Egypt, for example, advanced techniques in painting and sculpture were developed to glory pharaohs and ensure their afterlife. These works were not only aesthetic but also political and religious tools. The Greco-Roman influence. Ancient Greece and Rome marked a turning point in the history of art. The Greeks saw perfection in representing the human body, focusing on ideals of proportion and symmetry. Sculptors like Miriam the Discobolus or Politician Dophoriforos explicitly this purpose of technical excellence. Rome, on the other hand, adopted many elements of Greek art but added to more pragmatic approach. Roma sculptures were not only about beauty but also served as political propaganda. Realistic busts of emperors and relief adorned columns narrating military victories demonstrate this intention. The splendor of medieval art. With the fall of the Roman Empire, Europe entered the Middle Age, where art was heavily influenced by religion. Gothic cathedrals with their colorful stained glass and ornate sculptures are among the great marvels of this period. Medieval art did not aim for realistic representation but sought to convey spiritual and emotional message. Simultaneous Neolithic unique artists still flourished in other parts of the world. In the Islamic world, art was characterized by rich geometric ornamentation and abstract patterns. Avoid figurative depictions due to religious restriction. In Asia, Bashid art producing standing statues and painting reflection, serenity, and contemplation. Renaissance, the rebirth of art. The Renaissance, which emerged in Italy during the 14th and 15th centuries, marking a return to the classic idea of Greece and Rome, but with the renewed focus on individualism and observation of nature. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael revolutionized art with techniques such as sfumato, chiaroscuro, and linear perspective. Masterpiece, masterpiece like The Last Supper and the Sistine Chapel Celine are examples of Renaissance genius. Contemporary art. In recent century, art has experienced an explosion of styles and moment from moment impression to daily surrealism and Pollock abstract expression. Art as continually challenging convention and expanding its boundaries. Today, contemporary art includes not only painting and sculpture, but also installation, performance, and digital media. Question and answer. Why did early artists' expression have a ritual purpose? Early forms of art, such as cave painting, emerged in a context where humans relied entirely on nature for survival. These artistic expressions were often likened to magical rituals to ensure successful hand protect against danger, or invoke spirit. The connection to the spiritual reflect to need to understand and control the environment. 2. What distinguishes Greek art from Roman art? Greek art focused on ideas of perfection and harmony, especially in representing the human body. The Romans, influenced by the Greek, used art for practical purposes like political propaganda. Their sculptures and monuments often had a narrative focus, showcasing historical events or celebrating the greatness of emperors. 3. How did religion influence medieval art? Religion was the central theme of medieval arts. The works created during this period animate to convey religion and spiritual message. Odin uses symbols and styles emphasizing the divine other than human. Notable examples including Gothic cathedral, where the architecture directed the gaze toward the heavens, symbolizing a connection with God. 4. What technical innovation did the Renaissance introduce to art? The Renaissance brought advances such as linear perspective, which created a sense of depth in paintings. Techniques like chiaroscuro and sfumato adapted realism to model of figures. Additionally, artists began studying anatomy and mathematics to improve the accuracy of their representation. 5. What is the importance of contemporary art? Contemporary art is significant because it reflects the diversity and complexity of the modern world. Through its multiple forms, it addresses tensions as identity, technology, and social relationships. By breaking with tradition, it invites viewers to question their perception and engage in culture and physiological debate.